about our tree topper is Bryn. She's back again. We're going to call her, look, well, how about this? It's Bryn Edwards. She's amazing. We're going to bring her on in just a little bit, but I want to talk about our next item. It's the Mr. Christmas Animated Carousel Tree Topper. The sale price of $39.98 or 4 easy pays of $9.99. What you're going to get is the animated carousel tree topper with illuminated star. And it plugs in. You're going to get the cord with that. Your item number is H227552. And I want to talk about the Vice President of Product Development for Mr. Christmas. Listen, she's been there for so long. It needs to be called Mrs. Christmas. They're celebrating their 90th anniversary of of decorating and Christmas cheer. Bryn Edwards, are you there? Hey,
Hi.
Smiling face.
Hello, thanks for having me. So nice to meet you.
You too. Thanks for being here. What is this magicalness right here?
Isn't it amazing? So we love coming up with brand new out-of-the-box ideas at Mr. Christmas. We've been doing it for 90 years, and I really think we've outdone ourselves this time. This carousel goes right on top of any artificial or real tree. I'll show you how it attaches.
Okay.
But then look at the magic. It spins around, it illuminates, it's bouncing light off of everywhere. And with the touch of a button, I can just change it to steady if I'd like as well. So if you want to just get rid of the animation for a little bit of time, you can switch it to steady. But look at the magic when it's moving around like that. Isn't that gorgeous?
I've never seen anything like this. And Bryn, I have to tell a Christmas story.
Yeah,
So
please.
I have this affinity for Christmas and reindeer. I believed in Santa Claus until I was in the 8th grade, and the only reason why I found out is because I got in a fight with Joe Walton, and I got sent home from school. Joe Walton was my best friend.
Oh, Joe.
But my mom said, "Why are you fighting Joe?" And I was like, because he said Santa wasn't real. The reason why I thought Santa was real, Bryn, is because my parents on Christmas morning would set us up, my younger sister Tracy and I. My dad would go in the attic, and he would jump around in his boots. And so it sounded like the reindeer were up above us on the roof. And my mom would come in and say, "Tom and Tracy, Santa's leaving." And I was afraid that the reindeer were going to crash down. So when I see this reindeer or even deer here, it takes me back to that. Yeah.
I am so glad. That is what Mr. Christmas is all about, is helping you create those memories, having you re-remember things from your past. And we have a really beautiful legacy in carousels. We've been doing them for a very long time. We do tabletop versions, all kinds of versions. This is the first time we have ever been able to give you a carousel for a tree topper. And what I think is so magical about this piece is that we spend a lot of our time decorating our tree, accumulating our ornaments over the years. They all mean a little something special to us. And then, I don't know, at my house, for whatever reason, the topper was just kind of always just an afterthought. I didn't really think about it until we started working on pieces like this. And I realized you can up your entire tree game. You can do justice to those ornaments that you've been collecting for years and years and years. If you give it that appropriate topper, it ups the game of the whole tree. I love it so much.
Listen, Bryn, I might not need ornaments if I have this. Because in my house, our little tradition is I pick up my niece and my mom takes a picture and I lift her up and she puts the star on the tree. I almost feel like I can't go back home for Christmas with that same star, that plastic star. And look, it's broken on the corner, so there's tape on it and it hangs to the side like it doesn't work. This is magical. Wait till Santa comes to our house and sees this. It is going to be so special.
Agreed. Santa, all your guests, all your family and friends. What's so wonderful about this is just like any piece with Mr. Christmas, we've really thought about it from top to bottom. So you're seeing that beautiful bright star, the red and green bright canopy. Going around, you'll see this when you get home. Every single one of those pieces on the facade is a vintage piece of art from our archives to create the vignettes of all the different holiday scenes. And then look at the reindeer that you're seeing right now spinning around. They have trees on their saddles. They have gold bridles. All of this is hand-painted, sculpted to perfection, so that you see the reindeer just prancing magically around this carousel. I love it so much.
So well done. And look, even this reflective mirror here, and you talk about the intricate details of the reindeer, the star on top. It's so well done. If you need something to top your tree, now's the time to act. Like, again, you could return this and in January if you need to. I'm not sure why you would even want to. To me, we talked about this. It's the penthouse of the tree. Look,
I loved that analogy.
you can't
nailed it.
have just a basic, mommy, I gotta say it, we can't have the plastic gold star up there. It's broken, mommy. So
I know, it's
I
like,
love
yeah.
it. I love it. And look, just the colors, like Brent, you saw this. It's so well done. It reminds me of something that you would see in a store display simply because they have access to all the finest and best. But this is
Yes.
amazing that you could bring this home. And I already know that all the kids in my family, okay, yeah, ornaments, we have to keep their hands and slap them down because they want to touch this. But this would be the thing that they would be after, especially if it was on and rotating. And you turn off all the lights and you see all this stuff. Whoo, I
It's
love
magic.
this. I love it. It
And
is magic.
And it's really easy to put on. So what you'll do when you get it home is that you'll see you get about a 10-inch plastic spoke that will go into the middle of this carousel. And it has Velcro straps on it. So you can kind of see on my tree here, you just kind of attach the Velcro straps. They're really long. So whether you have a real tree and you're putting it on a trunk or an artificial tree, you'll just strap it in. Then the plug goes 12 feet long. So it can go easily behind the tree where you don't even notice it, plug it into any wall, and then all you see is the magic. So everything that it takes to make this piece operate is so cleverly housed inside of it that all you see is the color and the animation and just that bright, bright light, which just, I don't know, just magical.
These are going quickly. 250 remaining. That's it. Get it now before Santa comes to your home. It's amazing. Top your tree with this. Bryn Edwards, you are Miss Christmas. I don't know who I have to talk to. I'm only on there another hour or so, but I'm glad you're coming back in a little bit. We got to get you some business cards. So by the time I see you again, you're Miss Christmas. Handle that right now. Go.
You're very sweet. I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye. And Bryn's coming back, Miss Christmas, with this little angel.